Good morning, class. Welcome to Arjun English School, Standard 11th. Chapter is Ledger and its posting, and this is the last class for ledger posting chapter, and it is for petty cash and its posting. Okay, so here in petty cash, we all very well know about the petty cash, in which we have to prepare these types of accounting format and its entries. But now we have to further process, we have to further study for its ledger accounts. So now I'm going to start illustration 9. Here it is a weekly petty cash of Pawan Brothers and its posting. So now first of all there are the name of expenses. Here it is the petty cash with cashier, means it is a opening balance. Then after addition in opening balance, name of expense wages, stationery, carriage, postal and stamps, and ledger accounts, name of person. So here these all are the name of expenses for which we have to prepare separate columns for each expense: wages, stationery, carriage, postage, and individual account. Got it? Now here it is the petty cash book of Pawan Brothers. First of all, 2016 June 1, petty cashier Tina has a balance of 3000. Name of cashier is Tina, and it is an opening balance to balance brought down amount 3000. It is the opening balance. Then after chief accountant has given 2000 to Tina, so there is addition in opening balance received from chief accountant for 2000 rupees. Then paid wages 600, paid stationery 450. So in wages column, it is for 600 in wages column as well as total expense column. Then after stationery, in stationery column 450 and total expense column 450. Paid carriage 400. So in carriage column 400 as well as total column 400. Purchase postal stamps of 250. So in postal stamp account, in postal postage expense account as well as total account, date 4. And last, 1200 is given to office employee Shri Kirit Bhai. So in Kirit Bhai account means individual account 1200, and in total expense account 1200 Kirit Bhai. Now, after completing this total of individual each column, total expense, wages column, stationery column, carriage column, postage expense, and individual carriage by column. Then after total of receipt side, our cashier cash balance with Tina 5000, out of which she incurred this all kind of expenses. So the finally difference, that is called closing balance 2100 with Tina, that is called by balance carried down or carried forward. So finally this is the petty cash book, very simple. In examination it is important for first and second term examination, where they can ask for petty cash book as well as its ledger posting. So now, on the basis of this petty cash book, we have to prepare ledger account for individual each expenses, wages, stationery, carriage, postage, and individual wages, stationery, carriage, postage, and individual account. Now, it is very simple that wages, stationery, carriage, postage, and individual, these all are the expenses. So these all expenses are debited. So in each account, we have to record on debit side like wages 600, stationery 450, carriage 400. wages 600, stationery 450, carriage 400, then after postage 250 and carriage by 1200. Postage 250 and carriage by 1200 means total of this all expenses. This amount is recorded on debit side 600, 450, 400, 250 and 1200. Done. Now in particular column we have to write to cash as per petty cash. In each account, particular remains the same, but date changes as per the transaction given in the question. So it is very simple and very small sum. So here this sum can be asked in the exam, or this type of sum can be asked in the exam, or uh, journal entry and its ledger posting can ask in the exam. So now be ready for this. It is a ledger posting chapter and can be asked in the exam for 6 to 8 marks. So you have to prepare, you have to draw all these types of accounting and formatting with pencils only. And then after you have to carefully complete this sum. But remember one thing, this formatting and designing and drawing are not important, but the important is to complete your paper first. So first of all, you complete the whole entire sum, and then after, if there is a time, then you have to write in each account date, particular JF amount, date, particular JF amount, debit as well as credit. Last point, that is called balancing. It is a very simple topic which is called balancing. In balancing, there can be a debit balance as well as credit balance. If there is a debit balance, so we have to write to balance carried down or carry forward, or in credit side, if there is a balance, we have to write by balance carried down or carry forward. So if in examination, if they ask for closing accounts and put its balance, and then only we have to close the accounts, otherwise it is not necessary to close each accounts. So first of all, read carefully that we have to close the accounts or not. They have asked for closing of accounts, or write that, find out the closing balance or total of these ledger accounts, then only we have to close the accounts. So now how we have to close the account? Here there is example. Name of ledger account is Sanjay Traders account. Here you can see there are some debit entry as well as some credit entry. Now, before closing the account, we have to just look at here the total of debit entries 18,000, 21,000 and 30,000 is 69,000, and total of credit 5,000, 16,000, 12,000 and 8,000, like 12 and 8 20, 20 plus 16 36 plus 5 41,000. Here it is a rough calculation that you can see that debit side total 69, credit side 41. Now, if debit side total is more, then closing balance is on credit side. In another way, if credit side total is higher, then difference is on debit side. It means it is not necessary that at every time there is a credit balance. It can be debit or it can be credit. Okay. So now here you can see that debit side total 69, credit side total 41. So debit side total is higher than credit side. So we have to write on both these side higher amount, that is 69. Now out of this 69, we have to deduct 41,000 and difference, that is 28,000, it is called buy balance carry forward, or we can say buy balance carried down. Here it is the month of March, so closing date is 31. And whatever is the closing balance for March, it becomes opening balance for next month. So in next month, April, first day, opening balance, two balance brought down, it is called opening balance. Two balance brought forward, or we can write down brought down, amount 28,000. Simple. So now here it is called closing of account, or we can say that find out closing balance. So in every account, you have to do the same procedure. Okay. So finally, this chapter is over. We have completed the journal entry and its ledger posting, simple subsidiary books as well as columnar subsidiary books and its ledger posting. Then after cash book, petty cash book, here and here it is the last topic for balancing. Okay. So from the next class, we are going to start a new chapter that is called trial balance. And if you have any doubts, then please ask me, please contact me at any time. So thank you for today's session.